Good afternoon, everyone. This is Hetvi Shah from Billa Open Minds International School, welcoming you all to a new episode of Back to School by Billa Open Minds International School, Walkeshwar. Today, in conversation, we have none other than Mr. Karanveer Bohra. Mr. Karanveer Bohra is an Indian actor, producer, and designer. He starred in the very famous TV show Kasauti Zindagi Ki. He is known for playing the role of Viraj Dobriwal in Dil Se Di Dua Saubhagyavati Bhava, Rocky in Nagin 2 and Ahil in Kabul Hai. And he has given outstanding performances in the film Kismat Connection, Mumbai 125 km, Love You Sonia and Hame Tumse Pyar Kitna. He participated in the reality show Nach Baliye 4, Jhalak Dikhla Ja 6, Fear Factor Khatron Ke Khiladi Season 5 and Big Boss Season 12. He has received many awards for his various performances. Our esteemed guest is a true nature lover and has been involved in cleanliness and is also inclined towards meditational activities. It is an honor to have you with us. A warm welcome to you, sir. May we begin the session with your kind permission?
Amazing. I am in awe. You spoke so well.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't even know how to speak in English when I was your age. Tutti putti English I used to speak, really. So I'm so impressed. Wow. You forgot one more thing. I'm also a very loving and doting father. That's part of my bio. Yes, with my permission, we're going to go ahead.
Today we are going to take you back to school, down the memory lane. My first question is, sir, please tell us which school you went to and one significant memory of those times.
So I too have been a South Bombay kid. I went to G.D. Somani Memorial High School, which is in Cuff Parade. I had the most beautiful time in my school days. Nothing to do with academics. So my most amazing time during my school days were March past. So whenever there used to be, every morning we used to have the March past before sports day, like 2 months before sports day. We used to love doing that because we had a big ground. Again, every morning we would disturb all the building people in the morning at 9 o'clock because the drums used to play and then we used to scream out loud. But we used to love, so to do with sports, March past. That is one thing I would really look forward to.
Describe yourself as a teenager in 3 words.
Oh my goodness. Happy-go-lucky, careless, and full of life. Lot of energy. I would, like all the teachers, they would love me, but at the same time, they would hate me also. Because I was so much of energy, we used to just do so much of masti. But I was a teacher's pet too. Every teacher's pet.
Thank you, sir. What were your best subjects in school?
None other than art and craft. So, I know a lot of people would be like, what? What about science, maths, geography, history? But I used to love art and craft. I was very skillful in drawing, in sketching, in painting. And I used to make like the craziest things. I still make it for my children. I make like weird planes. I make flowers out of paper. I make houses. I do a lot of stuff. So I really used to enjoy. But during my time, so much, they would not give so much of importance to art and craft, creativity for that matter. So I was considered, ye kya bakwas kar raha hai? What is this nonsense? Only because drawing hi karta rahega. That's what. So I guess then I gave up. And then again, when I came back after college got over, I restarted my hobbies again. So these were my favorite subjects.
Who or what was your greatest inspiration while growing up?
Who? Like somebody living?
Anyone living or anything.
Who was my inspiration? My inspiration was my sister. Okay, because she would really mold me the way She thought a man should be, a boy should be righteous, values, spiritual, meditative, religious, fun-loving, all that. So I used to really look up to her. I used to really listen to what she used to say. Yeah.
If you had to teach any grade or any subject, what would it be?
My favorite subjects, art and craft. I would be a very good teacher. I'd be a fun teacher. I'd be a teacher that every child would want to say, I'm waiting for Karanveer's lecture to start. Do you want to learn something from me?
Sure.
Okay, I'll make you something crazy after this thing gets out of this paper only. So after, from your questionnaire only, I'll make something. How's that?
Nice.
Amazing. One for each. You take it home.
What is your advice for students who want to follow a profession in the entertainment and performance arts industry like comedy, art, or dancing?
The advice is whatever you're doing, like an extracurricular activity besides studying, don't stop that, because that will help you in any kind of field in the industry or in art. You know, whether it's dancing, whether it's singing, whether it's... Do you guys dance or sing?
Yes.
What do you all do? Everything? Huh? What do you do? Dance and sing?
No.
Do you play instruments?
Yeah. Piano.
What is it that you all don't do? Please tell me. Everything. Sports?
Yes.
Man, these kids are like prodigies, man. This school is like... I'm going to send my kids to this school. Yeah, my kids are also like very smart. The 6 years old and 2 year olds. The 2 year old knows the entire Jana Gana Mana. Can you believe that?
What were the extracurricular activities you enjoyed the most?
Also, you know what? I used to play every sport. I didn't excel in one particular sport, but I used to play everything. Track and field, cricket, football, table tennis, chess, Ludo, and now on the phone also Ludo. I'll play that, right?
Yes.
We'll play one game later. Yeah. So that's what I used to do in school.
If you could meet a historic figure, who would you choose to meet and why?
Wow, there's so many. I would choose Chanakya. You know Chanakya? Okay. 1500 or 1400 AD. He was the one who was the teacher of Chandragupta Maurya. Okay, I mean people would know who he is. So why I would choose him? He was so powerful. Okay, he was insulted by one of the kings and thrown away. So he promised that I will create a nobody into a king and, overpower you and overthrow you. Because he was humiliated. So his knowledge is of just the world is amazing. So I would choose him, and because he had said, there are a lot of quotes about Chanakya that I really love. One being that it's in Hindi, if I can say in Hindi, कि ये ज़रूरी नहीं कि आप किस उम्र के हो, ज़रूरी ये है कि आप किस उम्र की सोच रखते हो. That's important. So it's how you think is important, and what kind of people you speak to or the kind of thought process you have. It's so Chanakya for me is one historical figure that I would love to meet. Probably I'll make him my guru.
What was the most important learning you have carried with you from your school?
I don't remember who said it, as in like who wrote that quote, but one of my teachers said it, so it was stuck in me forever. Ever. It's been very long that I was in school, long back, very, very long back. So the teacher said, and you know what? She was also one of my art. She was an art and craft teacher. So she said, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So I always remember this.
What is your craziest memory from school?
So once school got over, I was in the 6th standard, 6th or 7th. So generally, my school was very close to my house, so my mom would always come and pick me up. So the last period got over just 10 minutes before the main, and the teacher said, okay, finally you can go down and play. So my friend said, come, why don't you come to my house? You know how excited we get, no? We go to a friend's house. I said, okay, come on, let's go. And that time we didn't have mobile phones. So I went. We went to his house. We were watching some cartoons. We were drinking. What was it? It was Tang. It was Tang. We were drinking Tang. Tang was new that time. The orange Tang we were drinking. School got over at 4 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, bell rings. So my friend opens the door and it's my mother. Mad, red, angry. And I thought, oh, I forgot to call mom that I'm at my friend's house. Can you imagine how scared and how worried she was? So when mothers are worried, what do? They don't say, beta, I was so worried. Beta, one thappad, beta, 2 thappad. Oh my gosh, I can't forget those days. She was so angry, she was crying, she was hitting me, and I was like, sorry. And she was saying that, you know what? You know how scary it is to know that your child is not there in school when you come to pick him up. So imagine, I should remember this, and I promised her that I will always inform her wherever I go. So I learned this also, that wherever you go, always inform your parents. But now you don't need to inform because now you have a tracker in your phone. Right? Yeah.
So now we'll begin with our rapid fire round. I will name a genre and you will tell us about your best friend from school.
Okay.
So who is your best friend from school?
His name is Hashim. He is right now doing very well for himself. He is the head of, in Colors TV, there is this section called Boot. He manages that. He's my oldest friend. We were together from, the one who I'm in touch with from 7th standard to right now.
Your favorite sport?
So many. But like something that I would go run, cricket. We would run to go play cricket. Underarm cricket, no overarm cricket. Yeah. Overarm becomes too competitive.
Your favorite song?
Favorite song? Shall I sing it? I'll just hum it. It is by this group called Crowded House. You must listen to it. It's a lovely song. It just brightens your day up. It's called Everywhere You Go, Always Take the Weather With You. So everywhere I go, I take the weather with me. And sunshine.
Your favorite actor?
My favorite actor is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. I love him. I learned as an actor, there's so much to learn from him. So much. The way he's so well spoken in English, in Hindi, in Urdu, and so cultured. And of course, when he performs, when he acts, you believe that he is the character. So him.
Your hobby?
I used to like collecting stamps when I was in school. I still have my stamp book. I have the rarest stamp, one of the rarest. It's around 150 years old. know how valuable that is. Priceless. But I just love collecting them.
Your dream destination?
Maldives, because my children love Maldives. They love the beach. So whenever we get a chance, we go to Maldives.
Your favorite food?
Okay, I must tell you this. I'm actually on a diet, so I'm not supposed to eat anything. But when there is a cheat day, when I have to cheat, like eat anything I want, from Kailash Parbat, I will call Kulfi Faluda. Yummy.
If Shring Vring Sarvaling existed in real life, what would you wish for?
Firstly, I would wish that the construction in Bombay finishes. Yeah, I would really wish that. I wish that the roads would be smooth. You know, traffic would be less pollution, less kachra in the sea. These are the first few things I would wish for.
Thank you, sir. It was really fun indeed. That's all for today. Stay tuned with Birla Open Minds International School, where we will be inviting more and more esteemed guests to learn about them and their professions. This is Arshia Gautam on behalf of Birla Open Minds International School signing off. I would not choose to say goodbye, but would say hasta la vista, which means see you later.
See you later, guys. See you later. Hasta la vista. Babies